What's up, everyone? This is the Raw Truth coming at you with the video. And this video was taken in the March 21st to the 27th. It's a weekend paper. And this article, is time and time again that I keep telling y'all, and keep warning y'all that things with law enforcement, the crimes that they're doing against our people, it's going to escalate more. And I warned you, black women, too, that a lot of things that they're doing, it's going to escalate upon y'all. And it's sad to say, a lot of black women, you only listen whenever you get your rude awakening. It's like black people who's up there in the entertainment industry, and because they're living great and living well, and they're having money, and are doing a whole lot of things for themselves, and they tend to think that master loves them, and that the white supremacy system loves them so much. And they tell us and look at us in our face, and they say, hey, racism is over. Look, you could be like me, you could be like me. Until they get as what we call their nigger moment. And as soon as they get their nigger moment, now they're claiming racism, racism, racism. Well, this is another incident that's happening, and it involves a cop, or a former cop, and a black woman. And again, this is taken from the weekend paper. It's March 24th to the 27th, and it's a Metro paper of 2016. And the article says, my instinct said to run. Nurse on alleged assault by Septa cop. So the former Septa cop, and Septa means Southeastern Pennsylvania Transit Authority. A former Septa cop on trial for assaulting a nurse inside suburban station heard his alleged victim describe the assault in court. Then it says here, and I'm going to read it and I'm going to break it down. And I'm also going to give warnings and stuff and things, and bring things to life so you can see. And it says, for several hours on Wednesday afternoon, a Philadelphia jury listened to a nurse testify about allegedly being attacked and handcuffed by a Septa cop on Christmas Day of 2013. Damn, this just went to trial, 2013, Christmas Day. Who wanted to stop her from filing a complaint against him. Isn't that something? So he's using, I keep telling y'all motherfuckers, listen, damn it. These cops, as soon as you give them a gun and a badge, you have to understand, majority of these cops ain't shit, and they're not disciplined. And let me hit you on to something. A lot of these cops are coming from the Ku Klux Klan, or Confederate men, or neo-Nazis, who all share the same views of hating niggas. They hate blacks, they hate Hispanics, and they're given a badge, and these guys aren't going to care or give a damn about anything. And it's a shame too, just to mention that a lot of our black and Hispanic cops, they are controlled actually by these same guys. So if you wonder why a lot of black cops and Hispanic cops don't come forward, because we got a bunch of coward bitches in the police force who submit themselves to white supremacy. And it says, I don't trust the police. I trust police before. Testify Moibat Williamson, who is 54 years old. Check this out. A Nigerian immigrant who has worked as a nurse for 19 years. You know, when she made this statement, it let me know, like, since you've been in the United States of America, here's what I feel. She's been in the United States of America for 19 years. She's an immigrant from Nigeria. Out of her 19 years, you mean to tell me she never knew cops was like that? But my guess and my theory is, even though I can't prove it, but my guess and my theory is this. She seen the cops and read stories and watched television and knew the cops were like that to black men. But she probably always seen black women get their way with cops. So she didn't think that, never came to her across in her mind that the cops would actually do this shit to her. Because she probably lived in a neighborhood, lived in the ghetto with us, and see all the time how the white cops will sit up there and protect the black woman, because she doesn't understand really that the black woman and the white cops are one with each other against the black man. So she probably seen the black man get his ass done in by the cops, but she probably seen the black woman get away with a whole lot of shit. And don't tell me, because black woman, I need to let you know something. Pay attention. A lot of people who come from overseas tell me to my face that your black woman get away with a lot of shit, and they coming from overseas. It says a former Septa police officer, Douglas Ioven. What a fucking name. Douglas Ioven. Ioven is his last name. Oh no, it's Ioven. Ioven. Look like Lovin to me, but it's a Ioven. Ain't that something? So I say Douglas ain't giving no Lovin, who is 44 years old, is currently on trial, charged with assault, false imprisonment, and reckless endangering another person. Well, see, we love to think in our mind that these cops, they're just going to uphold the law, and that they're here to protect and serve, but they just like everybody else. I keep telling you, and they're no different than the criminals that they arrest. I keep fucking trying to tell you, people, wake the fuck up. They have feelings too. They have their bad days too, and a lot of them just so full of shit. Ain't worth a damn. A lot of them are. It says Williamson described doing her. Williamson is the Nigerian woman described during her testimony how, after wrapping up at 12-hour overnight shift as a neurology nurse at Albert Einstein Medical Center, she was at Suburban Station to catch an 8:30 a.m. train home to Wilmington, where she stopped into Dunkin' Donuts. So 12 hours, that's a long shift. So she know she's tired, because she's going to Dunkin' Donuts, because when she came to America, she heard America run on Dunkin'. America run on Dunkin' Donuts. Surveillance video shown in court shows Ioven on duty and in uniform, standing to the side of the Dunkin' Donuts cash register, then stepping in front of Williamson to order. In other words, what had happened is, when it was her time to be next, this cop really just stepped in front of her. Just stepped his motherfucking bitch ass in front of her. So fucking rude. See what I'm saying? Abuse of authority. Abuse of authority. And it says, she said, I said, excuse me, are you in line? He didn't answer. Then I went to order and he cut in front of me because he's a policeman. I respect the police. I backed up, she testified. So when the policeman did this shit to her, she backed the fuck up. It's a policeman. Okay. And let me tell you something, cops. Let me tell you something. Any cop or anybody in law enforcement, and anybody who knows somebody in law enforcement, give this fucking warning out to them. It's going to come a time where folks is going to get tired of you motherfucking cops always fucking with them. These people are going to get tired of you fucking with them, you disrespecting them, and they're going to start to shoot your ass dead. I did a story in Indiana. And you have to understand that these people are getting fed up. They're getting tired. What the fuck? You think your badge and gun's going to carry you a long way? Let me tell you, some gang members has taken y'all fucking punk ass cops out. Some gang members. And I remember I did a story of Indiana when cops went up there to serve a fucking warrant. And now one of their cops is in a grave. Cops, you need to stop your fucking shit. Your white supremacy can only go so far because your fucking ass can get touched. I've watched too many gang documentaries. Too many. And I still watch them. And on some gang documentaries, these gang members earned a big strike. And the big strike is when they able to sneak up on your dumbasses and shoot you cops dead. That's why whenever cops loses their life, understand this. Please understand this. I know I'm going to say something. I'm the raw truth, and I got to tell it the way it is. Whenever a cop loses his life, I don't think in my mind, oh, that's so sad. What about his family? You know what the fuck the raw truth think? How was his fucking life? Who did he fuck with? What kind of shit did he get away with? You know, who did he hurt? Who did she try to use her authority to abuse her authority over? What the fuck did they do? You know why I think that way? Because you cops are the scum of the earth. You think you can do anything you want because you got a gun and a badge. Well, there's folks out here that don't give a damn about you having a gun and a badge. A lot of them can draw that gun quicker than you and shoot your ass down. Like the Wild Wild West. Wild Wild West. And that's what it is. Ain't nothing but a fucking Wild Wild West here. And notice the black woman backed the fuck up. Backed the fuck up because she was probably trained to love the white man and honor the white man. Wonder if it would have been the same if it was a black man. That's what I'm wondering. And it says, Williamson claimed Ioven stepped on her foot as he left. When she asked him to apologize, he refused. She said, well, wait a minute. See, this hold up, hold the fuck up. See, when I read this article for the first time, I was having a problem with that shit. I was having a problem with that shit because, you know, it doesn't seem fucking right. Something didn't seem right. It didn't sit with me. And the reason why it didn't sit with me, because, you know, she said, excuse me, you know, are you in line, when he cut the fuck right in front of her. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to come back with a part 2 because there's a lot in this article to break down. You know what I'm saying? And also to give the sense, not only give the sense, but, you know, help you understand and give you the warnings and prevention and stuff like that. So there's a lot, but I'm going to come back with a part 2, maybe a part 3 if I have to. Alrighty? Peace.